This movie was so intense. I enjoyed it from the beginning to the end.
Thank you.
Let me ask you this question. If a family member or friend shows up at your house and they look like the person that you knew, but they are a totally different person, what do you think and what are you going to do about it?
Well, that's the thing, that it's such a jarring situation that I think that you would want to believe your eyes more than your ears, and you would believe the face more than the mind behind it. That's why, in the case of the character of Natalie Martinez, it takes her a while to assimilate and embrace. It's such an unexpected situation, and that's why we like the script. You know, that was one of the core ideas that we like. You know, this relationship between this guy pretending to be somebody who he's not, in order to keep the charade first in front of a woman who has lost her husband, and then a child who has lost her father.
I felt like it was like a very intense dynamic that we hadn't seen before in a movie.
And then for the word selfless, it's an interesting way that you put it in the title. What's the interpretation of that title for both of you?
Well, the thing is that we're from Spain, so we're not native English speakers, so we tend to view the English language as something very interesting in the way that the words are constructed, something that you guys maybe take for granted, but for us, the word selfless, it feels like something without a self. So it spoke to both the journey of the character and the idea of a mind that has no real sense of self because he can inhabit different bodies. So.
And then same for you.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Well, he came up with the title.
You came up with the title.
I'm just.
But he put it better than I.
No, yeah, he came up with the title, and I said, let's put a slashy in between.
And the rest was history.
Yeah.
And then as far as shedding, would you both participate in shedding?
I would definitely be tempted, I think. I think I'd be lying if I said that I would say no. And I think that anybody would be lying if said no, that they wouldn't consider it. You know, it's very easy to say it when you're not really facing that situation. But if you were facing that situation, I think it would be tempting. The question is, what's the price that you're willing to pay, you know, morally to do that? And that's one of the questions that we wanted to raise with the movie.
And then as far as the cast, I mean, you had a great ensemble cast. How was it working with everyone on set?
Well, as the writers, we were not on set very often, but it was great to work with Ryan in pre-production before the movie started and build the script. I mean, we already had like a few drafts already worked on, but when he came over, he had his own thoughts and his own notes, and they were very smart. And it was great to tailor it a little bit more for him and improve it based on his point of view. So there was more relationship, I guess, with Ryan than with anybody else in the cast.
Great. Well, the movie was very intense, and I loved it, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look forward to doing well at the box office.
Yeah. Recommend it to your friends.
Definitely.